Hello, my friend. It is Laura with Save with Laura, and we are saving big in 2026 on this Sunday video. And this is where the goal is to put aside $48 a week and save up to $2,026 in 2026. And we call this fund our slush fund. And let me tell you, the slush fund has definitely bailed us out 3 times this year. And it means we didn't have to use credit cards. It means we didn't have to take out a loan. It meant we had cash sitting in the bank. And I can tell you, it is exactly what we needed when we needed it. We had a $500 IRS bill that we needed to pay for our taxes for last year. And that came out of this fund. Like, this isn't a let's save up to $2,026 and it sits in the bank. This is a slush fund that is fluid, and when we need it, we use it. I ended up having to get a new car, and I needed a few $100 more to get a specific insurance rate, so we pulled it out of this fund. A few weeks ago, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, our air conditioner needed a $500 repair bill. We had a house sinking fund, and we depleted that house sinking fund, and we still needed a little bit more money, and we depleted the Save Big in 2026 fund, and we still needed a little bit more money, right at $60. And even though we didn't get our grass cut some weeks, we were in a drought, our nephew's lawnmower was broken down, I still put that $60 aside in that envelope, and I knew it was extra money in there, and we just pulled that last bit we needed. So y'all, this stuff works. So we need to pull out $48, 20, 40, 5, and we just need to break down a 10 out of an envelope somewhere. Cash condensing is never over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need $48, 45, 46, 47, 48. So the sleeve is going to go over the rest of the money for the next 3 weeks' money. And this money goes straight into an envelope. This is just what works for me in my brain. So August, week 4, $48. It's been a busy morning. 48 plus 48. And you know me, I can't do math in my head. 96. So, but that would be the boring way of just saving this money. I do it in the form of this game. But this game has 13 pages. And I don't want to have an envelope with 13 categories on a fund that's just going into one place. So what I do is we have a scrap sheet of paper. And I don't know why we have yellow paper laying around, but I have a ream of yellow paper. So we're just going to use up what we have. And we have $48. I roll a 20-sided die. And this 20-sided die, if we roll a 1 through 13, that 20-sided die gets taken to that particular page. If it's 14 through 20, that means we go to the next page from what we're on. So we start on page 8, and we roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we roll a 6-sided die, and that takes us to number 6, and that is $1. So $47 left. And let's color another strawberry. And one way, since this challenge only saves $1,000 plus, one way I stretch it is on pages like this. We do it not by item, but we do it by little sections. So up next, we go to page 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just are keeping doing this page. And I don't know technically if we're going to finish this challenge because I've been stretching this. So this one's done 4, this one's done 3, so we're going to roll a 6-sided die. 1 times 3 is 3, so we saved $3. So we're taking 3 away. We've got $44 left to play with. 4. We're on page 4. So we'll go to this next one. We'll roll a 6-sided die and divide its number by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Minus 3. And this is what we do. We work through this game, and it has been super fun. And could I put the $48, that's a 7, in an envelope and call it a day and it'll be a whole lot faster? Absolutely. But here's 2 things you're not taking into consideration when you do that. Number 1, accountability. By me doing this and filming this and putting it up on YouTube, it gives me the accountability that I have to show up every Saturday with a video, or not every Saturday, this is Sunday's video, every Sunday to show that I did this. So that's guaranteed $48. If I get busy or we decide we want to do something with that money, it's easy to not do it. But because I am showing up every Sunday with this video, accountability. Number 2, encouragement. I hope wherever you're at in your financial situation, if you are needing to save money to build an emergency fund, or something you know is coming up, or you just want to save money, this is hopefully encouragement for you that you can go back and watch every one of my videos for the last year, May, June, July, August, year and 3 months. And you can see this works. Because if you go back to my first week's video to today, you can see this has absolutely transformed our lives. So we have accountability, we have encouragement, and number 3, it's fun. It is real. Finances are really boring when they get on autopilot, and when you do these little games and things, it just makes it a little bit funner. Now, we do have things that we just do sinking funds. You'll see Thursday's video is that. We have blue in our hands, so we're just going to use blue. And so that's we do a variety here. We do straight up sinking funds. We do games, we do mini Mondays, we do box challenge, and then we do the cash stuffing and unstuffing and debt snowball update, because you need to update where you're at in your financial life, and that's just a way to do it, and that's a way I stay accountable. I'm married. This is definitely a we thing. 3, I don't want 2 blues side by side, so I'm going to pull orange. So say yellow. We got an orange up there on 3. So minus 3, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yep, did this right. 19, so we just go to page 8. You've done this one before. You know the drill. Ooh, that was loud. 6, so we have purple. 3, what can we do that's purple? Let's do the skirt purple. Did I tell you where to go to get this challenge if you like it? If you want to save $1,000 between now and the end of the year, this is the perfect challenge. It's by Play to Save, and I got it off of Play to Save's Ko-fi. We rolled a 5, so that was $3 more. 34, not 44. Up next we have page 3. And I rolled the 20-sided die for this one. And I don't count if we've already been on that particular one. So what doesn't have an X? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $2. 32. Up next, we are going to page 20. We don't have a page 20, so we are going to go to page 4. And we are here, so we're going to roll the 6-sided die and take a 1, so we're saving $3. Is 29. Next, we are going to page 13. That is the last page in this challenge. Sorry. Let's do a $10 one, so that leaves us with 19. we'll do a blue snowflake. Okay. Next we are going to page 19, so we'll go to page 1. And we have a 9 right here, so we're just going to make math easy. So we have $10 left. And how I've been doing this is I colored in each square as we went the first round, and then to stretch this challenge longer, I have gone through and I've put X. So we have a 7 left, a 2, a 9, a 7, 4, 5, 11, 7, 9. You get the drift. 9. Same thing with this one. Let's do 6. We have $10 left, and I don't like IU, so I really don't want to roll again. So we'll do 6 and 4, and that's just going to take the 10. And friend, that is how we save $48 in an exceptionally fun way with a challenge that saves us $2,026 in 2026. So please come back and see me on Monday. We'll be doing our mini Monday challenges, which is where we save for 6 different sinking funds. So come back. It's always fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, friend.